Otto, we go again tomorrow against Uganda. What have been the preparation since our last match against Nigeria?
Yeah, it's a different setup, different hurdles for this match. Um, I think in this match we go as the favorites, but still it won't be easy. Yeah, we prepared like two or three systems which will suit the game, and yeah, but I think like if they come the way we expect, we have good chances to beat them. I think the boys did well in the training. A lot of patterns look good, and yeah, we still have to be aware they have their qualities, and we have to be concentrated. But we're looking forward to this match. Yeah, especially because we lost the first match, we now want a victory.
The fact that Uganda lost heavily to Comoros, does that in a way affect your thinking and your mindset going into this match? Or is a full attention and focus as usual?
No, it's like always, like usual. Um, I saw the match, and so we were well prepared. And if you see the match, it could have gone differently, even though it was 0. Um, a lot of yeah, let's say unlucky decisions from Ugandan perspective. Um, I think this is, I mean, the main thing. If you take these kind of games too easy, you won't go nowhere. Um, I hope that we will be able to score a goal in the first half because that will enlighten the things. And if they have to come and if they try and equalize, this is what happened against Cape Verde, then we will have more space to exploit, and then we can also make the second goal. But like I said, I think the hardest thing will be the first half, to break them, to score a goal. Once we have achieved this, I think then things going to be easier.
In the first game against Nigeria, um, the setup was different, the approach was different. Are we likely to see some changes for the game tomorrow?
I'm not quite sure yet. Surely, I think it would be an advantage to have fresh legs. Also, um, despite the results, surely we're looking to win, like every game. But also, this is another opportunity for me to see one or the other player who hasn't played now, and I'm still thinking if I should give them or one or two or three new players a chance in the first half. If not, maybe in the second half, we'll see.
I mean, you've spoken highly of the new players who have joined us. Francis Abu, Faustin Amankwa, Ebenezer Annan, among others. From what you have observed at the training ground and what you saw in the game against Nigeria, are these players pushing to break into the team?
Yeah, sure, surely. They did well, no doubt, especially in the second half when we were one man down and still dominating the game. This is not a normal procedure, um, and I think this is what we need for the national team. Concurrence will make each player better, and at the end, the whole team will benefit of it.
With this setup, Nigeria, Uganda is next. You have the most important qualifiers in June against Mali and Central African Republic. Um, will you say that there is some sort of selection headache, player headache, personnel headache at this point in time, looking at those who couldn't make it to these friendlies?
Yeah, I mean, surely it's a good or these are good games especially also the first one was a good game for a lot of players to show themselves. Um, but still, we have some months to go. We will use these months to observe the players in their clubs, and this will also come inside our thinking for the next upcoming World Cup qualifiers.
In today's training, specifically, in that rain, the players still gave their best. Their attitude was unquestionable. will you say that overall you have been impressed by what they have shown you?
Um, yeah, not really impressed, but maybe surprised a little bit. I didn't expect it, especially with the young players that high level. Really, really good. I think we made a good choice in bringing them into the camp, and yeah, we are already preparing for the future, and this is really really good to see that there are young guys coming up, knocking on the door to enter the national team. Um, the players who have been there for a longer time, they have to be aware because the young guys are hungry, they are good, they are developing, and I think this is what, like I said, this is what will make us all better.
We are on a rebuilding journey. We are on a reconstruction journey. You've taken over on a full-time basis in your first match. You spoke about the positives, but we lost. And you said when the team loses, you do not want to dwell on the positives that much. What have you been telling these players since we played against Nigeria?
Yeah, we had a post-match analysis where we yeah had many things which we have to look at, because no, there were good situations of pressing, but there were also bad situations where we didn't press that well. We have a lot of things to improve with the positioning, out of possession, but also in possession, and then especially um, um, in the first half, we had some easy mistakes which allowed the opponent to have chances. And for that, we analyzed a lot, and the players showed a good reaction. I like it when they see their own mistakes, and this is the first step to improvement. And so we took it well, and they took the criticism well, and this is the most important thing.
The goalkeeping area is a very important department of every team structure. You have Wallacott. You decided to start Lawrence Atizige in the first game, and then you have Frederick Asari from Asante Kotoko. These three goalkeepers, what have you seen of them in training, and what would inform your decision in choosing who starts tomorrow and who doesn't start?
I'm not quite sure yet. I left it open. I have to say that Atizigi had a good match, and I gave him the start because he's a regular player in this club. Um, Frederick is new and young. I think he made a good first impression. He's very calm on the ball and has a good technique in the goal. And Jojo, at the moment, he's not playing in this club, so it's difficult to say that he will be number one at the moment. But I think tomorrow I will give him the chance to play and to show himself. And yeah, we will keep on watching them, observing them, and we'll decide in June who will be the goalkeeper who will stand in the goal.
Overall, what do you hope to see tomorrow?
I hope that we have a good start. We didn't start that well against Nigeria. The first 10 minutes were not that good. Afterwards, we came in more and more. And yeah, I'm looking forward to that match. I hope that we have a brilliant start, and then from there we can keep on because they also have to come then a little bit more. We'll have more space to score maybe even more goals. So, but like the basic is a good start where we create chances. We trained it today. We talked about it a lot. So yeah, I'm looking forward to see them doing it on the pitch.
I'm sure whilst you are preparing your team, you also have one eye on our opponents, Mali, Central Africa, the next two opponents we have in June. Have you been monitoring their progress? Have you been looking at how they are also preparing for these games?
Yeah, this evening we'll be watching Comoros, um, how they play. They're also the training camp, and tomorrow after our match, we will be watching Mali a little bit. Um, our analyzers have been already cutting some scenes from the previous matches. When I after these matches, I will fully prepare for these two matches, and so that we're not surprised. It's going to be tough course, we're a little bit behind. But yeah, it's a group where everything is open, everything is possible, and I think we have a good chance to win these both matches.
Okay, so finally, um, 3 points from possible six in the first two games. You have two games in June. What is your message to Ghanaians as regards the rest of the matches in the qualifiers?
Yeah, it's going to be tough. This is for sure. Nothing easy, but I mean, when I see the boys, it really gives me big hopes that we can. I mean, what we did against Nigeria, especially in the second half, we can do it against any opponent. I know they have to be concentrated, they have to be smart. I'm looking forward for the players which are coming back. You know, like Kudos, Iñaki Williams, Thomas Partey, Jiku. They will give also the team a little bit more stability, and then we'll be best prepared.
Thank you.
Welcome.